Hi guys, this is Pestily and welcome to another Escape from Tarkov video. Today I'm covering an update on everything that's been going on with the whole Unheard of edition and all this stuff. I need to really update you guys on pretty much what happened in my previous video, and then hopefully you guys will understand what's been going on and why I didn't call out BSG in the previous video, blah, 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 blah. So without further ado, let's crack straight into it. All right, so starting off, to be very clear, everything in that previous video was all I knew at the time of filming that video. I am currently in Melbourne. I'm at DreamHack Australia and I'm catching up with friends, and I was walking out a door to actually go and see some friends like Daddy Toast, and they dropped that patch. So I quickly filmed the video reading out the patch notes, and I do that for every patch notes because majority of people thank me for it, for the fact that they don't have Twitter, they don't look at social media, and they don't realize that they're even doing patches half the time. So I explain the patch notes and they, get information from that. I hadn't had time to properly digest it and fully go over everything in every detail, but a large amount of the information wasn't even there yet. Posted the video and I said, I think I said in the video that I would, I'm going to think about it more, put in your comments, and I'll go over it later. And particularly in my mindset, I was like, I'll know more once it comes out, right? I went out, caught up with Daddy Toast, had a great time out. And I get back and then I see, obviously, the patch had been released. At this stage, that's when I'm finding out about all the dodgy stuff. Like, for example, and I post this post. So all the dodgy stuff from, what I say here, a lot of these things should be in the base game. Some could have been part of the DLC or included in the EOD bonus DLCs. And also the price is sheesh. Because like I said, when I filmed the previous video, I didn't have any of this information. None of this stuff right here was actually in that, besides, they had the trailer. So there was a little bit of information in the trailer, but they didn't say anything about like the scav stuff and all that. Furthermore, so I posted that, I went live on Twitch, I go over everything. You can go check out that broadcast, go to twitch.tv/Pestily. And I pretty much went live straight after I posted this, and I go over everything because it was 2 a.m. I was pretty stuffed, but I thought it'd be a good opportunity just to, if you watch the video, you'll understand. I call out BSG, I say some funny jokes, like call it, suck a edition or something like that. And then I was going to go to bed, go into bed edition, and I was going to leave it live or whatever. I can't remember. But yeah, so I went over that. And I want to be very clear at this point, I'm not a massive drama person. Like, I've very rarely leaned into drama stuff in my life. I just don't have time for it. I feel like it's not where I want to put my energy in this world. But, called out BSG and made my stance very clear right there and then. Little did I know, I didn't even consider the fact that the whole time this is churning away, people are now watching my YouTube video, they've got all that extra information and they're thinking, what the fuck, Pest, why aren't you calling them out in the YouTube video? When clearly I didn't have all that information. So I want to make that very clear. Moving on, wake up in the morning, it's gotten even worse. They've changed, unique out of gamma container, all that weird stuff. It's very clear, predatory bullshit. I even say during the live stream that you shouldn't purchase the edition. I won't be purchasing the edition. I don't think it's right. And I probably wouldn't be playing the game for a little bit. Mostly because I'm away and I've got my daughter's birthday next week, but I wasn't planning to play anyway. But, my head can't handle drama. I don't have the care factor enough to sit there and constantly complain. I feel like that's it. For people that actually watch a lot of my content, I'm more of a happy, positive kind of person. I try and see the positive side of everything. And whilst I do agree that this is bullshit, I just don't want to talk about it. Even when I'm out with my friends and that, we're not even talking about Tarkov. We're out, I can't remember what we've been talking about, some weird stuff. Anyway, you don't want to know that stuff. Anyway, moving on. Wake up in the morning, I post this because I thought it was funny. It's pretty much, I kind of in my mind, I was seeing it as Nikita burning down the kingdom. If you've seen Game of Thrones, you'll understand the reference. And then I pretty much walk out for the day, and I made a couple of tweets and stuff about DreamHack because I was doing a panel on that. BSG came out a little later on, did a tweet talking about how they're going to add all this stuff in for EOD. Honestly, I didn't even really read it out that much, but I knew instantly the second I saw high priority matchmaking for 6 months and access offline to PvE EOD owners 6 months. I just give people what they want. Honestly, if I could just say it right now, BSG really could solve this quite quickly. If people, they want to put a $250 price tag on anything, they can do that. People can be willing to pay it if they really want to. But the fact that, and I could be wrong in saying this, but I believe that EOD owners, including myself, feel ripped off when they think they're going to buy a version of the game and they shouldn't have to pay any more money post that to get features of the game. So for example, the offline co-op progression. Now in my mind, and I could be wrong in saying this, but I don't understand how if a game can cost 150 bucks, if they're wanting to charge $100 specifically, because there was a tweet about this, they want to charge $100 specifically for the offline co-op. They're charging full price for like, it's almost like a mod to a game, and it just doesn't make sense. So really that should be just like a $20 DLC at best, and should be accounted as part of EOD. And then on top of that, I only think they could have put this version at $160 and got $10 off every single EOD owner, and every EOD owner would have been like, oh well, at least it's only $10. You know, like there's so many other ways they could have skinned a cat here to make it better, but let's leave it at that. They fucked up. It's up to them to solve this. It's not like, I don't see that happening. But yeah, like at this stage, I think I'm out for dinner. When this comes out, it's 7 hours ago. It's like 1 in the morning now. And then I caught up with Red Ops and we went and had some fun together at the casino. Post that, come home. And this is the first time I've opened up YouTube. Cause like, I've just been having fun, good time out. And the comments of people. And so then I posted this comment to make it very clear to you guys, well guys, there's so much hatred for me here when literally everything I knew at this point was what's on the screen. It didn't say nearly half of the info that we know now. Unfortunately, they failed to release all the info in the patch notes. We had to wait until the website was updated till we knew how bullshit it really was, which is 6 hours after I had these patch notes. I was live on stream briefly after it all went public and spoke about it, but as I'm away, I haven't had time to film any video or even read the comments until now. BSG have made a huge mistake here. I don't agree with what they've done, and if I knew everything at the time of filming this video, I would have said exactly that, which is pretty much what you see in this tweet, and then obviously me going live. So I'll wrap this up here. That's pretty much got you guys up to date with what's going on. Do I think BSG is going to revert this? Probably not. Do I think they're going to try and do some sort of damage control? Yes. Do I think Tarkov's going to die over this? Probably not. The one thing is, I think Tarkov is the only thing that can kill Tarkov, but at the same time, it's the best game for what it is. So until something can replace it, I don't think it's going to die. Am I going to boycott the game? I'll have a break. Like, it's not like me trying to have a massive stance against the game. I love the game. It's my favorite game. It's more just like, I just want to, I like to do things that make me happy. Right now, playing Tarkov would not make me happy. So it's more about me, the game not making me happy, or, you know, streaming it would not make me happy. To be honest, I wouldn't even be bothered going live right now, even if I was home, just because I wouldn't want to have to, what's your thoughts? Like, it's just too much. But yeah, I'm a very happy person. I love my life, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity and stuff that I've been blessed with. So thank you for anyone who's listened to this part of the video. I got to this point, and I think that concludes everything that keeps you guys up to date, and also to give you guys a better understanding of like why the previous video didn't call them out straight away. At this point, if you've gotten to here and you still hate me, well, it is what it is. I don't really care. Anyway, much love. Stay safe, take care, and lastly, I'll see you next time.